Hi, welcome to the Succulent home, and it's the day after Christmas. And I've been so busy doing Christmas stuff that I haven't been able to show you and update you about what I've been doing in my backyard. I added more cement to my backyard, and I also added a mowing strip all the way around my yard. Now, on the other side of the mowing strip, I'm going to be planting a succulent tapestry, but I have to do it one section at a time because it's just so much. I have to level the dirt, take out, I don't have to level it, really I don't, but I have to like, you know, try to make it somewhat, you know, sloped or however I'm going to do my design, and take out weeds. And anyways, it's a lot of work, so I have to do one at a time. So let me show you the first section, guys. You guys, the first section of my tapestry, yes, it does not have any top dressing as far as rocks. That's gonna come last because, again, I have to go in sections. So this section I did first. I don't know, I just thought it was more inspiring to me to do that first just because the pool is right there. But let me go ahead and just explain what I did. So this is a pot, an arrangement I already had that I did that has a variety of different succulents and aloe, and I love it against the turquoise. And I wanted to add height on this side because I have a bird bath right here that I already put, and it was already, you know, pretty tall on that side, so I kind of wanted to level it on this side, so I put that. I planted some aloe right here. I think this is an echeveria of some kind. Not quite sure the name of it, but I like this. It grows really wild and it does good in the ground. I know because I have this similar one planted in my front yard garden. I have these pretty girls right here. I believe it's an aloe of some sort. It's in my front yard. They grow pretty tall and they multiply fast, but they also turn a little like peachy, sometimes really dark red, orange, when they're stressed out. Just like a fire stick, but just the tips are kind of reddish in the front yard, those ones that I have. These are some beautiful echeverias. And then I put, look at that little turtle. Got to put a little like whimsical additions. Needless to say, I got little fairies that came like this when I bought the house, and I kind of just left them. I left them there. It adds a little whimsical to my backyard. Anyways, back to the succulents. I have this terracotta Aztec kind of New Mexico vibe of a pot. I have top dressing in white rock. I added that little girl. But this is called a lipstick lady. As you can see, it got really burnt over the summer. It was in a section of my backyard that it just got fried. You can see right here how beautiful and healthy it is. So as it continues to grow, then eventually I'll be able to, like, you know, take those off. There's another pub right underneath there, and even on the other side that's growing. I added a little colored pop right there from another succulent that I had in the front yard. And I have these little echeverias right here. And then on this section, next to it, I wanted some cactus. Right here, it's called the Devil's Tongue. That's the nickname for it. I don't know what this, you know, the original name is besides the nickname. This is bunny ears, and this is very pretty. It's soft, but it'll fool you because it does still poke. Like, you get the little needles inside your finger, but you don't feel it when you first touch it because it's so like fuzzy and soft. But I love this, and I like the contrast of the succulents and then how that the cactuses are going to be right here. It's going to look so much better once I top coat it with top dressing, I mean, with some rocks. But I gave it some room just because although I have a drip system, wall sprinklers that spray here, I know that they don't need as much water as like some of the other ones. Next to it, I finally got to plant this aloe. As soon as I plant it, look at it's like gotten so much even bigger. I put a mound underneath and then I tilted it forward so you could see more of the face of it looking at us. I hope that it does well right here. I do believe that it will. Again, it's a tapestry that I'm starting in ground, but I've worked with my succulents and cactus before in ground, and so I kind of know how some of them will flourish and how some of them might not, just because I have my front yard garden and of succulents, and so those ones do well, and I've also seen which ones don't. So I got this one right here. These totally can't wait for it to go off a little bit more since it's winter, because I know they go dormant during summer, but wintertime they just take off. So I only planted one, but hopefully it can multiply. This didn't do good at all. It wasn't doing good before I planted it, but we did have some rain and it just took it over its edge, and I think I need to replant that. To balance that side with the aloe vera and those plants, I happened to add it here and here. So I had it in both places just to balance. And then right here on this side, those are like some kind of like, I don't know, they grow like snakes. They just go like straight up. And I added that little boy holding the umbrella. You see my fence right now. I'll continue to clean it all up, so you know, don't dredge me too harshly, but I do appreciate your comments if you have any other ideas. This is the bird bath that I added. I was so tempted to make this a succulent planter, but my husband was like, no, we need something for the birds, so you better like make sure you keep that a bird bath. So I did. I added some little rocks that look like glass. I bought them at the Dollar Tree just to add a little, again, whimsical touch. And this is all rainwater, guys, so you can use that rainwater for your succulents. So that's the first section. And I'm going to continue to take you along and show you section by section. Can't wait to see the finished product. It's not going to be until a long time, but because again, it's when I try to find time to be able to really give in to my passion, which is this. So until the next video, God bless, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and please comment. I like your ideas. God bless. Bye.